What's good, collective? How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope it's beautiful where you are. Um, Nevertheless, we're going to get into some energies and see exactly what it is Spirit wants us to see, wants us to know. Okay, bring some confirmation and some clarity to some things, possibly for somebody. Let's get into it. All right. All right, Spirit, what's going on in the universal soul? What's going on right now in the universal soul? We have rain. Rain. A cleansing is taking place. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. We all need a little bath every now and then. You know what I'm saying? What else? What's going on with this cleansing? Kite. Someone's cleansing from a situation. Okay. Something may have blown in. So someone may be healing. Let's see. We have player. Okay. Temptation, weaken the knees. Oh, someone or something you have cleansed, a situation. I feel like this has to do with someone in your energy collective. All right. Something you may have healed from, something you have released, someone you have released. You possibly went through a tumultuous situation, some things that may have caused some hurt. But you've been healing or you've healed from this. I feel like this situation, this person wants to kind of blow back in. They want to blow back into your life. All right. So some clarity or thinking, some clear thinking is going to be needed. Somebody's showing up, but they're a slick talker. I feel like they're anticipating that they can still get you to surrender or open up to them. They still make you weak in the knees, possibly. This person is a player, so beware. Nothing has changed with them. If that's what they were in before, that's what they're in to now. We have family unit, strength, roll with the punches. I feel like they feel like they can talk you into rolling with the punches. They feel also like it'll be easy to get back into your good graces, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. All right. There's going to be a need to protect yourself. I feel like somebody is about to blow back into your life, or at least attempt to. Yep, Space Ranger. They're going to seem to come out of nowhere. All right. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in some time. All right. Somebody you haven't spoken to in some time. They may be coming back in because they need your help. They need your help. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? I don't know why I'm pulled to this one. I'm going to go to this one. Clarify rain, please. Rain. Speak up. Speak up. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice matters. Tell me more. Confirmation. You're going to have to speak up for yourself, or you're going to speak up for yourself, even if you don't have to. Friend zone. So whoever this is that's trying to blow back into your life, you're going to quickly put up your guards. Okay. I don't feel like you're even going to put them in a friend zone, but that's the closest thing that you're going to allow is some sort of a friend zone. Platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Fake flex. Pretending wealth, showing off, borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. Now, this could be somebody that you've already released, you've already healed from something, um, that now wants to come and try to be friends with you. Huh. Let's see. Okay, so they see you glowing up. They see you bossing up. They see you sitting here in this CEO energy. Okay. Now, this is someone, could be a friend. Doesn't have to be a love or an ex or anything. It could be an ex friend. Someone who is used to fake flexing. I feel like they're going to come in pretending that they don't need your help, but in all honesty, they do. They want your help, okay? Because you are sitting in this CEO energy, taking charge, making big decisions without apology, knowing your worth. I'm running the show. Clarify kite, spirit. Gossip mill. Mm. Stories traveling fast, half truths, exaggeration, lies, many mouths, fun, few facts, protect your name. All right, so this situation is trying to come up, okay? I don't know. There's a lot of talking, a lot of talking, a lot of air energy, a lot of conversation around what exactly? What are they gossiping about? This person could have gossiped about you. Now they want to come back breadcrumbing. They could have gossiped about breadcrumbing. They could have gloated in breadcrumbing you before. If this was a romantic interest, I don't know if you can breadcrumb a friend. I guess you can. You know what I'm saying? Giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. So there has been a lot of conversation. This could be someone that you friend zoned. This could be someone who was always just a friend, right? Um, Someone who likes to pretend like there's some sort of a CEO boss energy, like they have things going on, like they run the show with you. Now you've healed, you've cleared this energy. There could be past conversations that they had with other people about them breadcrumbing you or not giving you attention, or I don't know. Let's see. Influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up, reconciliation. So this is someone who ran their mouth in the past and had a whole lot to say. Someone who breadcrumbed you. I feel like you are the one that is sitting in this boss energy that's having this glow up, this influencer status, this social recognition. Okay, possibly even online, you've grown a lot. If you are a social media influencer, if you're running some sort of a company that operates on social media. Now they want to reconcile. I feel like they're also gossiping and saying that they breadcrumbed you, but they can still come back into your life or blow back into your life whenever they want and influence a reconciliation. Possibly that you still want a reconciliation. Heart to heart talk, owning mistakes, choosing to rebuild, new rules, same souls. Okay, clarify the player here. Payback, consequences, return. This person is not good people. This person is not good people. They're trying to boomerang. There's some sort of a boomerang effect here. Consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Real ones. Loyal hearts, tell your truth, not just what you want to hear. Safe to be yourself, ride or die energy. This person is a player. This person is arrogant. They're arrogant. They feel like they can play with people and still come back into someone's life whenever they want to. Yeah, I feel like they think you're holding on to some sort of ride or die energy. I feel like they outright lying. like with other individuals, whoever this is that they're gossiping, they're painting a picture of what they are capable of doing, what they've done in the connection with you, and what they could do in the future, because you are like a ride or die, or you are they ride or die. I feel like they're selling the connection to other people that it's more than what it actually is. Okay. Photoshopped. Yeah. Yeah. Fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. They're definitely filtering the story. They're filtering what took place, what could took place. I feel like they don't just do this with you. This is just an arrogant person, but this is a deeply insecure person as well, because they have to exaggerate the truth about how they engage with other people and how other people are engaging with them, the access that they have to other people, what they can get away with, who they can do it with, how they can do it. Like they're basically just exaggerating. This person has a photoshopped energy. They wouldn't know how to be their authentic selves if they authentic selves slapped them in their face every day of the week. They wouldn't know how to be it. Main character energy, gratitude spirit for explaining what I'm trying to explain. This person has a main character. This is arrogant. They think everything centers around them. Or at least they paint the picture that everything centers around them. Everything having to do with you is about them. Main character energy, dating for fun, not forever, flirty, free, fully yourself, no settling, just shining. They get a kick out of this. They get a kick out of being fake. They get a kick of showing up to people fake. Clarify the kangaroos. Hopping in and out of people's lives on red. Can't make it up. Hopping out of people in and out of people's lives. This is giving ghosting energy. They pride themselves on being able to hop around to different people, hopping all over the city, hopping in and out of different beds, hopping in and out of different cars, backseat of cars and stuff, doing stuff, right? Not even really looking at how degrading they actually show up in their reality. Not looking at how they're dishonoring themselves. They don't look at that because they actually enjoy what they think is the ability to do this. Okay. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. So they're a hopper. They're a bed hopper. They're a relationship hopper. Hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hoppity, hoppity hop. Mm-hmm. Side hustle. This is their side hustle. This is their side hustle. It's giving prostitution. Multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind, looking for somebody that they can hop on and do their business. Like Mr. and Seeley from The Color Purple. Just get on top of people and do their business, hop on folks, grind all over them, and then go find somebody else to hop on. Their inner child needs to wake up. Healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness, restored, return to innocence, wake up, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. This person has some inner child work that they need to stop ignoring, that they need to pay attention to. They could be going through a wake up call. With all this beginning energy, I don't know, but we're going to keep reading it. Okay. Clarify Space Ranger. Oh, Spirit say their new side hustle. Okay. Okay. This is why you keeping your guards up is important. because this person's new strategy, their new tactic is to appear to have gone through some sort of inner child healing and inner child work. What's the real truth behind that? I want before I even do the Space Ranger, I want to pull out the truth on this right here. Have they healed, or are they pretending? I feel like this is a part of their hustle. What's the hard truth? What's the truth? Right person. Nurture this relationship. It holds the potential for mutual growth and support for this phase of your journey. They're side hustling. Their new tactic is to appear to be the right person for you, but also for every other person that they hopping on. They think somebody is naive. They think you're naive enough to see them now as the right person because they've done some inner child healing. Poor investment. This person is a poor investment. Don't invest in this individual. Okay. This venture will drain your resources without yielding worthwhile returns. Redirect your efforts to be more aligned, to more aligned opportunities. So they're trying to appear to not be a poor investment. Playing safe. You've been taking the easy path and your laziness will not pay off. Start taking bold actions and challenge yourself to be bigger and better. This is a side hustle for them. This is a gimmick, a scheme, a strategy to look like a safe investment, when in all honesty, they are a poor investment. This is the hard truth. Yeah. Their their new side hustle is to appear to be a safe place, a safe space, the right person for individuals to invest in, for individuals to jump into and get involved in. But in all honesty, they haven't done any inner child work because there's too much of this energy out here in the beginning. Now you have healed from this, whatever this was in the past. Tell me more. What is this, Space Ranger? Mixed signals. Hot and cold. Yes, today, maybe tomorrow. Confusing behavior. Ask for clarity, not excuses. This person is about to show up. So you might want to, if you feel like talking to them, I mean, I don't know. Unbreakable. They may have already shown back up to you, and you're kind of giving now hot and cold energy. You're holding and standing your own ground, right? You're holding your own, right? Because see, you went through a lot. There's this rain energy again. You went through a lot with this person. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. Situationally single. They ain't single. Mm-mm. They haven't healed. They still hopping. They still hopping. Toxic love. They're still toxic. Harmful attachments, can't live without pain disguised as passion. Addictive patterns. They're addicted to being situationally single, entertaining multiple people. Hoppity, hop, hop, hoppity, hippity, hop. And you don't stop. Rocking to the bang, bang, boogie, to up jumps the boogie, to the boogie, to the boogie, to beat. Goddamn. Broken promises. Oh. This person is toxic. They don't make commitments. They're not going to make any commitment. They're never going to make a commitment to anybody. Their words mean nothing. They speak a lot, say a lot. What's going on with the collective? Why is this showing up? I don't know if this person is getting ready to try to approach you, pop up on you out of nowhere again with this Space Ranger energy. They could be coming clean out of nowhere. You may not have spoken to them in a while. You are over it. You have healed. You have moved on. You're sitting out here in this CEO energy. Okay. Why is this showing up to the collective? What is this spirit? What is this person's intentions? Ooh. Queen of Wands. Tell me more. Page of Swords. You still look very good to them. You still look very enticing to them. They want to communicate. They want to open up the lines of communication. They're still very attracted to you or find you very sexy, very attractive. White magic. They want to get in your energy. Legal issues. They may be trying to cleanse some sort of legal issue. I don't know what this is. This could be spiritually. All right. Your energy is powerful for sure. Tower. Social media. What is this social media? Ooh. Okay. Wow. We got 4 that came out. Let me see here. We got trash box. Social media. Hidden enemy. This person could be on your social media. Realizations. Realize that they are a hidden enemy. Black magic. Spirit is bringing this to you because I feel like even if this is not social media related, there's some sort of socializing. I feel like they want to come in and try to communicate. They may reach out to you via, they want to come back. They want to return. Okay. But there's something very trashy about this individual's energy. Okay. Not only is they trashy because they hopping all over everything and everybody, but they're a hidden enemy. There's some sort of black magic here. What is this black magic? They may have some sort of an entity or succubus or incubus energy. Something dark within. Yeah. Justice. They need to get into your energy to cleanse whatever the hell going on with them. Okay. Tell me more. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. What? Third party situation. Well, we know they probably got 15 party situations going on at this point. Ace of Wands. This is 10 of Cups in reverse. Wanted to come out. The Knight of Swords. Fast communication. Coming in to communicate. Karmic connection in reverse. I feel like they want to balance out. It just all feels, they need to cleanse something. There's something dark going on with them. Okay? There's something dark going on with them, in them. Which is the justice for the heartbreak. I feel like now they want to come back in and pretend to that I don't know, that they've left out of a karmic connection or that they're no longer karmic. We have secrets out here in reverse. Definitely want to talk. Want to reveal a secret. What kind of secret? What kind of secret? The Most High in reverse. There's something they're going to say that you're going to realize that it's something about them ain't right. There's something they're going to say. If you allow yourself to communicate, if you open up the lines of communication, there would still be something that they would say that would make you to know that they ain't right. We have the reverse world, that they haven't closed out an energy. They haven't closed out a cycle. They're still very karmic. Can't make it up. There's something that they would say and they wouldn't even know it. They're going to talk and run their mouth so to where in their attempt to try to paint themselves as being, healed and I've done the inner work and yada, yada, yada. They could come in talking about divine femininity. I don't know. Okay. Male or female, whatever. But there's something that they're going to say that's going to make you to know that this is a vampire, that they are still very vampiric. They have not closed out a karmic cycle. They have not stopped being karmic. It's something they do for work. We have the Two of Swords. I don't know what that is. Maybe trying to trap people, bind people. What is this Two of Swords? To get you to make a decision to give or to go back into a new beginning with them, to manifest something new with them. We have passion. It came out sideways. Why is it sideways? Temperance. They're not sure. This person is not sure really if you still see them the same way or if you still have any passion for them, if you've actually healed the passion you have for them. They either not sure if you have or they don't believe that you have. So they feel like they can persuade you is what I just heard Spirit say. Yeah. Ace of Cups with an offer of love of some sort. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Innocence in reverse. Their love is toxic. Whatever this is in their cup is not water. It's more like it ain't pure water. It's got a little bit of sulfur or something in it. Okay? It's poisonous. What's in their cup is poisonous. There's ill intentions behind this love offer. There's ill intentions behind this love offer. Let me take out this Three of Cups because it keeps showing up. I feel like this is Spirit saying to refuse the cup, okay? And do not offer your cup because there's a betrayal here. There's deception. That's what they're not going to tell you. We have divine guidance in reverse. And that fell on the legal issues. So they're having some sort of backfire or something going on with them. We have the Fool, but it kind of flipped up, down. Then I'm going to put it back and then start over again. Let's see see what's going on. Secret. There's something secretly that's going on with them. Could be spiritual, could be physical. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Could be physical. Something they can't heal from. Ooh, Spirit. Something they cannot heal from. Okay? Spiritual and or physical. Hater. The divine has rejected this person. Their ancestors have rejected this person. Wow. Can't make it up. So this is definitely a fall from grace that they've experienced. Up in the clouds. Up in the clouds. The four swords in reverse. High anxiety, unable to rest, very restless. They cannot sleep. They do not have peace. There's no peace of mind. Something going on in their body. That's all that hopping and grinding and hopping. Spiritually and or physically. Why are they trying to come back to the collective? Are they trying to infect the collective spiritually or physically? Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. What is this wish fulfillment? What are they wishing to fulfill? Okay, I got the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Came out sideways. What did it land on? CEO energy. Oh, let me get some more clarification. Why is that sideways? What are you saying, Spirit? Bring some chaos. Twin flame. Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever they got in their body and or spiritually, this density, this darkness, you don't have it. You don't have it. I feel like they want you to have it. They want you stuck to them. Stuck to them. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So you go from the 4 to the 5. You go to having everything you need to now being rejected, left out in the cold. Things not working for you now. So first off, you go from the reverse 3. I feel like they want to try to, this twin flame shit here, I don't feel like this is I feel like this is something they want to try to conjure up energetically between you and them. I feel like you dodged a bullet with this person. You dodged a bullet. Possibly a bullet that would have affected your health. Yeah, the Chariot. You're showing up perfectly okay. All right, so some kind of way you took action and knew to get away from something, to get away from them. You investigated with this Page of Cups. I have the Hermit, the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Chariot. So you went within. This Page of Cups is giving self-love, all right, which led you away from them and led you towards healing. There would have been something there. You definitely dodged a bullet. There was something secretly going on in their body, in their spirit, when the offer was being made in the past. So when you first met them, there was something going on. I have the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And then you go within the hermit mode. You go into hermit mode. You go into solitude. You discover the love of self, which gave you, which led you away from them and away from whatever this issue is that they have. But they want to come back and share something with you. Why? Codependency, Nine of Pentacles. This is like a binding. I feel like they're trying to bind you either spiritually and or physically, as if they're sick in their body and they pass it to you, you will now be bound to them energetically, which could create a spiritual binding as well. Sick, sick in the motherfucking head. A tower, a tower. They want to bring you a tower because they think you don't know. Maybe you don't know. You might know, you know now. You know now to move away from this person. To move away. Or this is confirmation because there is something definitely toxic, energetically and physically. There's something toxic under judgment. If you make the wrong decision, there is this toxicity that they will share with you. And once they share it, if you were to, be intimate with this individual, once they share it, they're going to be gone again. Spirit is saying to protect yourself. Protect yourself. This is definitely they plan on showing up. They plan on showing up. So if they haven't already, protect yourself. There is something wrong with this person's body. Ascension. You've ascended. You have ascended. Do not go towards this person when they come towards you. Keep the door closed. Keep the door closed. Don't take no leap of faiths. Don't, you know what I'm saying? No, none of that. Because I feel like this is both energetic. I feel like if you converse with them, there's something about the voice. What are you saying to me about the voice? There's something about the voice. What are you saying about the voice? There's something in this person's voice. Dr. Grant. That's the Hermit in reverse. The voice reveals something. The voice reveals something. We have Father Sims, Temperance. The Big Queen in reverse. That's the Empress. And then we have the Ace of Sticks. Clarify the Temperance and the reverse Empress. The Garden. Son of Knives, which is the Knight of Swords. This person could be they have like a what's the word? I wouldn't dare call them a mermaid because I don't believe that energy really speaks to who they are. They're like a A sea monster. What, spirit? A sea monster. I've never heard that before. I mean, I know what a sea monster is, but I've never heard that in a reading. Eight of baskets in reverse. There's something about their voice that makes it difficult for you to walk away from them. They could think of themselves as a mermaid. It's another word for it, though. I got the ancestors, which is the death card. So it's something very dark and watery. Could be mermaid. Is it mermaid? Big Mama, the sun. Yes. Low vibration. Lower. A lower spirit. A water spirit, but low vibrational. That operates in their voice, or that they conjure, or that they channel vocally. So don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. There's something you don't feel for them right now because you've healed. If you allow yourself to converse with them or you hear their voice, this will be confirmation. Something you do not feel and have not felt for them since you walked away from them. When you speak to them or when they speak to you, at the sound of their voice, there is an energy that is going to return. Doesn't mean you're going to succumb to it. It just means you're going to feel something that you haven't felt in a while. So the best choice is to not speak with them at all. But even if you do, when you feel that energy that you haven't felt in a while, that is your sign to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay? Because after that voice, that vocal exchange, that verbal exchange, we get an Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Oh, Spirit. We got the Daughter of Sticks, the Page of Wands, sideways, and then we have the Death card in the reverse. Something that you know you have released and let go of is going to be like, you're going to feel like the passion hasn't changed. The desire hasn't changed. Your desire for them hasn't changed. It has changed. You have released it. You have healed. You moved away from this when it was popping off, and you went into isolation and you healed. Conversation with this person is designed to make you question whether you actually no longer want to be involved with them. You already know you don't want to be involved with them. If you have a conversation with them, in their voice there is something in the cadence of the voice that has the ability to stir up old passion that you've already let go of. They're aware of this. This is why they want to talk to you so bad. This is why they feel so confident that they can make anybody open the door back up to them. The moon energy. They're aware of this. 7 of coins. So they make some sort of secret offering or some sort of offering to something dark and watery. Okay? Some sort of offering they make to something dark and watery. Reverse justice. Six of coins in reverse. They need to make an offering. Oh, wow. You were supposed to be an offering before, but you got away. Uh-huh. Mother of baskets. You were supposed to be the nine of baskets. So you were supposed to be an offering before, but you got away. So there was no wish fulfillment. They need to make this offering. They need to make this offering. So they're coming back to you to attempt to make good on the offering to whatever this dark, watery, again, I heard sea monster, under judgment. This is a watery energy, but it is under judgment. It may be mermaid, but it is a mermaid under judgment. It is low, low vibrational. That's why Spirit called it a sea monster. Because the deeper you go in the ocean, the fish and stuff start looking like monsters. Just saying. Give me more energy for the collective, please, Spirit. We're going to wrap this one up. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. They're trying to bring a tower moment to you. Bail, bail, announcement. So they're going to announce themselves. They are going to make themselves known. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. This is there's some sort of difficulty that this person is going through right now. This is how they plan on taking care of whatever that difficulty is. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Probably because this sea monster of a thing that they've been making offerings to is getting a little uncontrollable. Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So there is something that they're going through spiritually, physically. So they're thinking of coming back towards you. Again, dagger at the bottom of the deck. We have a shark here. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. They have to take care of something. I'm telling you. Temporary problems, happiness. To them, this is just a temporary situation. All right. They can fix it if they can come back into your life and make you the sacrifice. They may be trying to actually pass this this mermaid, this under judgment, low vibrational mermaid spirit. They may be trying to pass this to you so they don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't know if that's how that works, but that's what I heard. Who knows where they picked it up from? After all that hopping and carrying on they doing. Success assured with good plans and hard work. I'm telling you. They're going to lay an egg. Ew. They will lay something in your womb. March. They can show up by March. Okay. They can show up by March. Stay vigilant, collective. You are protected. Move accordingly, all right? You got away from this thing before. Okay? Keep the door closed. Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. Let me know how this message reverberated for you, okay? Leave me a comment, like, shoot the thumbs up, share it, hype it up, all that good energy. Thank you so much to my family, my Starseed family, my soul tribe, my supporters, those who rock out with your girl. I really appreciate all of your beautiful energy that you send my way, and I send it right back to you. Okay, love you guys to life. If you are not a subscriber, you might want to become a subscriber. Come on over here and join the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Catch a vibe with us. We got good energy. Good energies over here. All right. If you need a personal reading, my information is in my description. You will see the link to my website. and you can book your reading that way, and I will get it done for you. Okay. Also, to the Starseed family, please tap into the all signs readings that I have posted for you guys. All right. Tap into that energy. And I think that's it, collective. I'll be back with another one. See you on the next reading. Peace.